And welcome everybody to some unknown location. Car picked me up at the airport. I have no clue where I am. It's one of the longest blunders of my life. Embarrassing story. Nonetheless, this is the Doctor flying solo here once again without Big B here in SEA. Not DWA, but SEA. It is your honor and pleasure to listen to me commentate this match this evening, this third preview match for the SEA Season 6. Tonight we have an entertaining contest. We have Suzumoto Chumatsu. This is too much to say after I've been on a bender. Come on now. Can we just get like a Sue Lee or a Sarah Scott or something like that? Aaron Andrews, Michelle Beadle, I don't know. Can we just get some names that are easier to say, because it doesn't get any easier here, versus Toshimi Minami. There she is right there. And she's a little bit of a looker. Of course, I always do swing towards the Asian persuasion, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, this match right now, both of these young ladies are more technical grapplers. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, nonetheless, to see who comes out on top of this one. And once again, I have to give a shout out to myself and Big B and Postmaster Jones at Triple Threat Talk. For all your sports and wrestling needs, check out www.triplethreattalk.com. If you happen to be in the Louisville area, check us out Wednesdays at 8 o'clock on Channel 98 as we get this match started. Here is a 15-minute preview time limit. Chumatsu starts off. Mini-Me. I'm going to call her Mini-Me. I'm just going to make up names. The blue girl is Toshimi Minami. And the girl in red, of course, is Suzumoto. There we go. Suzumoto versus Mini-Me. It's a powerful double arm hook suplex going back into a pin combination. There is Mini-Me with the arm bar. My apologies to the owners of the SEA. This is just Mini-Me. I'm trying here. I really am. As we get a combination, nice bulldog DDT combo by Suzumoto. Gets Mini-Me in an arm bar and does a... Mini-Me ends up on the ground. This is crazy. A lot of quick action here in the open for sure. Suzumoto with an arm bar. Mini-Me reverses it. Suzumoto goes back, whips Mini-Me to the ropes. And what do we got here? We have an arm drag takedown. Mini-Me back in control of this match with an amazing drop kick. Mini-Me steps on the abdomen of Suzumoto. That's going to slow her down just a little bit. And then both feet driven into that chest area of Suzumoto. Suzumoto into the corner now. A little bit in trouble. She does manage to get Mini-Me back into the corner, who then re-reverses it. Suzumoto back in the corner now. I'm told she's familiar with working on the corner. She gets dropped into the turnbuckle. Mini-Me taking advantage, arm to the back of the head, and she herself carries so much momentum that she hits herself on the turnbuckle. Back to action here, slowing down just a tad bit. Not much though, very fast paced here in the early going. Suzumoto ends up on the ground courtesy of an arm drag by Mini-Me, who goes for the pin and gets a 2 count. Count of 2 here in the early going. Another arm bar turnaround here by Mini-Me. Mini-Me does it again, working that arm, really trying to work on that arm here on the easygoing belly-to-back suplex with authority. Suzumoto on the ground, going for Mini-Me now, going for sharpshooter. Trying to get Suzumoto to reach her breaking point that never gets old. I don't care what you people say. Do not judge me. I am the Doctor. I do not need you all to judge me. She goes for the ropes and does manage to pick up the rope break. Little slow break here. Suzumoto finds herself back into where she's more comfortable here in the corners. Mini-Me puts her up on the top rope. A kick. And we're going to the top rope here. A double axe handle smash off the top of the rope. Very impressive maneuver. Suzumoto trying to get some sort of momentum going for her. Takes down Mini-Me, working on that lower leg, turnaround, working on that kneecap. And now a series of punches followed by a drop kick. Mini-Me is on the ground. Nice leaping, using her butt there. She's probably used to doing that by now, using her butt for things. Minami kicks out, gets a suplex going on here, and Suzumoto ends back up on the ground. Shocking. Minami picks her up, helps her up a little bit, twirls her down. Here's a pinning combination, but the rope break. Suzumoto able to pick up the rope break. I'm liking the way this Minami looks with aggression. Wow. I am thoroughly impressed in both the skill and the looks department of Minami. Minami rolls her up again, goes for the pin, and yet another rope break. I will say Suzumoto has some keen ring awareness as Minami once again tries to get Suzumoto to reach her breaking point. That lower abs area has got to be killing Suzumoto. Arm bar takedowns, working on that arm now. Seems to have taken some sort of toll right there. What is this now? Leg hike pin combination and the fisherman suplex with a 2 count. Somehow Suzumoto manages to kick out of that. Very good combination there. Takes her down with the turnaround bulldog. That is an impressive maneuver, and this is the second time she's done it. Very, very good athleticism here. Here's a half crab combination with the arm behind the knees. I'm going to have to write that one down for future reference. And here we go in the Boston Crab. Going back here. Trying to get Minami to reach her breaking point, and she is in the center of the ring. She's going to have to power out of this one somehow. I don't know if she's going to be able to do it. We're going to find out here. As she's just trying to go for that rope. Look at the strength of Minami, this young, beautiful woman crawling toward the rope, and she's going to make it. She is going to make it. That is an impressive feat, although the damage may have been done as she stands up, only to get sat back down. A couple drop kicks down. Suzumoto now in control of this match, at least for the time being, throwing her to the ropes. And here we go, fierce back body drop. Working now on that lower back of Minami. Going for a combination, Minami able to reverse it, kick to the face, a couple chops here. This is straight down the line. This is a straight down the middle match. Suzumoto just getting now her in the corner and fiercely punching in the face. Hitting X, hitting X, hitting X. And Minami hits the ground after Suzumoto hits X. The ref is in the way. Can't really see. There we go. Get out of the way there, ref. Gonna reach the breaking point. Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? Minami trying to power out. It may be too late. Oh! She does. Suzumoto finishes it off with a very impressive Boston Crab-like maneuver there. That is just an amazing finisher. She got Minami right in the middle of the ring. As we take a look back at some of the highlights, Suzumoto got her. Wow. Right in the middle of the ring. Suzumoto finishes off Minami as we see the whip to the ropes here. Nice arm drag takedown. Just not enough in the long run. Not enough for Minami there in the end. Suzumoto winds up getting the win. I honestly did. It looked for a split second like she was going to power out of it, and she ends up tapping out of it. Very impressive win here by Suzumoto as we continue to look at the highlights of this match. And there was the fisherman suplex, the Venus plex. It didn't work, but that maneuver right there did. Right there, it looked like she was going to power out of it, but she ends up tapping out right here. Yep, right there. I almost didn't see the tap out, to be quite honest with you. Very impressive win by Suzumoto. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting out of this arena. I'm going to find out where I am and find out where I can go get some food around here. I wish you guys all the best. We'll see you in SEA Season 6 as Suzumoto celebrates her win this evening wherever we are. Good night, everybody.